Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. It's your favorite gamer girl, Jaleesa, aka Crunk Girl 711. What's going on? What's happening? Episode 5. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. We're going to be talking about the NBA Finals and my predictions. And we're going to talk about some analysis on game one and how this is going to affect the whole playoffs. So, it's NBA Finals. Game one has been played. It was played Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Golden State Warriors won that game by I think maybe 8, 10 points. I think it was 108, 110, something like that. And went to overtime. And it was a thrilling game, man. I gotta admit. First game was in Golden State because they had a home court advantage. I think it's like a one. I think it's 2-1-1-1-2. How they gonna do it this year, if I'm not mistaken, about how the games are gonna be played. But I gotta admit, man, this is gonna be a good series, yo. But there's a lot of factors and keys to victory that I think is gonna be overlooked, or some stuff that we may not notice. You know what I'm saying? First off, LeBron has been to 5 straight NBA Finals, yo. That I don't even know if that's heard of anymore in this day and age. And for that, I do applaud him for that, yo. But he's got a long road ahead of him. First off, Kyrie Irving is hurt right now. He has a fractured knee, which happened in overtime in the Golden State game, and that's gonna hurt him, yo. That's gonna hurt him his chances a lot. His teammates are gonna have to step up big time because that's really where the offense came from in game one. Kyrie Irving and LeBron had about, I think, maybe 60 points between them. That's if I'm not mistaken, or at least 60 points between the both of them. So everybody else is gonna have to step up, man. LeBron is not gonna be able to beat this team by himself. This is not the Eastern Conference. This is not Golden State is not Boston. Golden State is definitely not Atlanta. Golden State is not the East. Golden State is ready. Like they go on these spurts where they can be down by 20 and then go up by 5 very easily. They have weapons at all angles, and they can get hot at any moment. They don't need Steph to score 40 points every game to win. Andre Iguodala had 15. I think they had, if I'm not mistaken, they had 6 players in double figures. So that should let you know. That should let you know that they don't need one man to make, you know what I'm saying, to just score all the points. Golden State's plan worked to perfection in overtime. They went small. Mozgov was looking tired. He was looking frustrated. At the beginning of the game, they were up by like almost 14 points. But Golden State shook off the rust, and that was a wrap after that. It was over. You know what I'm saying? It was a dog fight to the end. And to be honest with you, I was a damn ashamed of Cleveland in that overtime because they ain't scored but 2 fucking points. 2 points in overtime. And that's not acceptable, and that's not going to cut it. J.R. Smith got to take better shots. He's got to come through. Iman Shepherd has got to step up. Now their point guard, I forgot how you say his name, but he's got to step up because Kyrie is out. So that means he's going to have to take the load and be the point guard that LeBron needs him to be. And LeBron is probably going to have to play like the superstar that everybody think he is. He's going to have to be a Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But he's also going to have to freaking learn how to pass the ball to his teammates. He ain't going to have no choice. And I'm not saying he wasn't doing that before, but he's going to have to really do it now. He ain't got no damn choice but to throw it to other people because they're going to let him do what he does. If they want him to score 40, he can score 40. As long as everybody else don't do shit. And if he does what he did last game, they're gonna lose again. Throwing up 30, he shot, if I'm not mistaken, 38 shots. That's how many shots he threw up in that first game. He was on fire, but he threw up so many shots, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that in the rest of this game. I don't know, man. Sherber's gonna have to play better defense. J.R. Smith is gonna have to step up. Um, when they go small, when Golden State went small, they killed Cleveland. Cleveland could not keep up. Their big man could not keep up. So Mozgov is gonna have to sit on the bench, and they need to put James Jones in at Moscow's spot and go small when they go small, because this game, the Cleveland was out coached and outplayed and outmatched. When Iguodala started to defend LeBron was getting frustrated because, for one, Iguodala is longer, he's just as fast, and he's not small like the other defenders. Not Jeff Green. What is his name? He's a forward. I think his last name is Green. Draymond Green, I think that's how you say his name. He was killing them, yo. And Harrison Barnes was stepping up like everybody knew he could. Iguodala went to the bench, and that opened up the whole season for Harrison Barnes, for him to step up. So I don't know what to expect from game 2, but there's gonna have to be a lot of changes with Cleveland. Cleveland is gonna have to play 100% like this is their last game. You know what I'm saying? This game right here to me is gonna tell a lot for the series, in my opinion, because Golden State, I think, saw what they could do at their best. And actually, Golden State didn't even play their best ball. They were missing a lot of wide open shots. They were missing a lot of threes. They were rusty, and you could tell that they were rusty. Um, Klay Thompson and all them boys had double figures, but Steph Curry didn't have 30 points, which is what if I'm not mistaken, he's been averaging that for the whole playoffs, at least 20 to 30 points a game. And they shut him down. They were sending mad bodies at Steph Curry. Every time he got the ball, it was somebody there, 2 people there, 3 people there. They were not going to let Steph Curry beat them. But in the end, they did, because other players stepped up, and he had a lot of assists that game, from where he was getting double teamed and wasn't getting great shots and great looks, but other players stepped up. So that's what Cleveland's got to do. Their bench got outscored 35 to 9. That's unheard of, and that's not good. When your bench gets outscored by almost 30 points, that is not good. Your bench is going to have to score, because Golden State's bench can score. Iguodala can score if he wants to. That's not really what they want him for, but if he gets in the wide open fast break, he is going to score. He can score in isolation plays and defensively. Defensively is where he shined in this game, and that is what I appear that they're probably gonna do more of. They're gonna put Iguodala on LeBron if LeBron is still frustrated as he looked in that game 1 at the end of the game. Because the first 3.5 quarters, LeBron was looking unstoppable. But that overtime in the end of the 4th quarter, he missed a wide open, I ain't gonna say wide open jumper, but open enough where he could have hit it. And Shepard missed that jumper at the end of the 4th quarter too. And then the overtime was just blasphemy. Overtime was just ass. Cleveland couldn't hit nothing. Kyrie went down with a knee fracture, couldn't finish the game, and they only scored 2 points in the last, I think, 15 seconds of that overtime. So I don't know what to say, man. They're going to have to fix it. I picked Golden State to win this just because I felt like they have a lot more firepower. They're better defensively, and I don't think Cleveland has enough to go up against Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes, Iguodala, Green, and not even just offensively. Defensively, even though Cleveland let LeBron get what he got, everybody else was shut down mostly. Nobody stepped up. Nobody did what they were supposed to do. So I think the keys to this finals will be the bench for Cleveland. Will they be able to step up? And I'm picking Golden State, yo. I may be wrong, but it is what it is, yo. This is your girl, Crunk Girl 711, aka Jaleesa. Shouts out to SheAttack.com. That was episode 5. Let's get crunk. My NBA Finals predictions. Holla.